That's great. Why don't you give Grant a little shout out?
Well,
hello, friends! Before we get any further, I would like to ask Principal Shaper for an update on her campaign. As you guys might not know, one of our most loyal friends and followers and fans and family members, frankly, what it feels like it these days, is already the principal of this show, but she's running for superintendent, not just of this show, but of all schools. Everywhere. She's going to make all the changes. She's going to lift. And there she is! Principal Schaefer! Thank you. How is your campaign? How is it going? Are you garnering community support? Are the grassroots organizations teaming behind you on your behalf?
Absolutely.
I hope so. Oh, El Puppy is here.
Yes.
El Puppy is here. El Puppy is
hi
here.
To Alden.
Okay, Alden, El Puppy, you guys. I hope at some point you get to shake hands, do fist bumps. What do the cool kids do these days? Do they go like this?
No.
They don't do that. Do they say dude?
No. No.
El Puppy, I don't speak your language clearly.
El Puppy apologized for her lunch going late. That's why she hasn't been here.
That's okay.
That's okay.
El Puppy, we rhymed your name with Swell Guppy. We did a little fun game in the last episode, and I said, anyway, your rhyming name was Swell Guppy. All right, that's all I got for you. Yeah.
Principal Schaefer.
Principal Schaefer
is taking a break from campaigning this weekend to do a little yard work.
Fair enough.
But she appreciates our continued support.
You want to not overwhelm the people.
Yes.
With too much campaigning.
Yes.
You want to show your.
You have to be part of the community as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
And part of the yard.
You can't just be asking for votes all the time. You actually have to do stuff.
Friends, anyone who's just joining us for the second episode, this is our family. We'll do quick introductions. Great. Your name, child?
Oh, me? I'm Alden.
Alden Swanson. You.
Kato Swanson.
And you. Come back here, friend. Smaller one in background looming.
August Swanson.
There you go.
August Swanson.
Ages?
Smile.
Ages?
I'm 10.
10.
8. 12.
All right. I am 45. What?
Amy says, my mom was hopping in the van, said she was hopping in the van, making a visit to Chestertown to get mouthwash from Matthew.
Oh, I'll do it. Beth, I'm all over it. I'm going to help you. All right. I don't know if I have much to brag about at this particular moment.
No.
Let us, before we get any further, engage in the ritual of
Did the children
hydration.
Get their drinks?
I hope so.
My water.
Excellent.
Do we have it for all? Does everybody have some? Okay.
Kato, do you have yours?
Back there on the counter? All right.
Yeah.
It is important to drink water.
Everybody?
Fran had a full gallon of water. Have you gotten through it, Fran?
No, you're not supposed to drink it all at once. Not a gallon.
Well, she's been going at it for 35 minutes now. All right. Here we go, friends. Bottoms up. Cheers.
Prost.
Cheers to my friends.
I don't cheers.
Wait. Happy birthday, Finn.
Happy birthday.
Happy Bella. Birthday, friend. Dude.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
All right, here we go. Come on in here, Kato. We want everybody. Here we go.
Weird moment when everyone's just drinking water.
It's not a weird moment. It's a spectacular moment.
It's the best moment.
Please take your glasses and put them on the table behind us so I don't break them.
Yes, because the sound of gulping is so appealing.
All right, we are going to now dive into some jokes. I think it's appropriate because
yes.
we had no jokes in the last episode. We sang an endless song. There's a really long song called Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie. That's a wonderful song.
So long.
I
don't know if I've ever heard the whole thing.
It's wonderful. It's 17 minutes long, maybe. But in any case, listen to it at some point in your lives.
You might have given him some competition.
The song that we just sang about all of you, El Puppy, you were in the song, was very long. Thank you for my kisses, my friend. All right, so some jokes, and I will try to guess the answers. Actually, you guys can guess too. Don't look at the answers.
Yes, don't look at the answers.
What are the answers?
Sorry.
Here we go.
Kato's already looking at the
don't
answers.
look at the answers.
Look at you. You're
stop
loopholing.
looking. You can't guess if you know the answers. All
I
right.
don't know the answers. I don't even know what they are.
Good,
what do cats eat for breakfast?
Meow mix.
No.
Oat meow. Oat meow. Litter pancakes.
What?
Isn't it called the litter pan? Litter box?
Oh, it's called a litter box.
A litter box. What do they eat for breakfast? They eat
Mice Krispies.
Mice Krispies. Oh. And then for dessert, they eat mice cream.
Oh,
right?
good.
All right.
All right.
Litter.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let me see what else. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
A palm tree.
Very good. Very good. You
All
were not stumped by that one. E's a little bit worried about Principal Ella's attempt to dominate the world.
Oh, well, no, why would you worry?
He's a little concerned that she might be evil.
We have a lack of faith in her leadership?
We wouldn't elect a principal
Principal
who's
Ella
evil.
has shown nothing but charitable
Yes.
impulses, good ideas,
excellent dancing,
rousing good spirit.
Yes.
E, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but until you can cite some data to the contrary, I would like you to No, you're allowed to have your opinion no matter what,
Exactly.
for sure. I just won't share it until I'm given some reason to doubt Principal Schaefer and all of her magnificence.
All right. Is Alden in the Robbie Club? I think Alden's in the Matthew Club.
No, we're not going to put our child in the position to have to choose. Our child loves us both. She likes spending time. Oh, did you hear that?
I don't know which club I'm in. Like,
Do
don't
you
even know
Alden, let me give you a hot tip.
What?
The Matthew Club is a very lonely place. There are not many people on the Matthew Club,
I'm on the Matthew
which
Club.
is why
Matthew Club.
which is why I've been saying "dude" so much. I'm trying to appeal
You're
to the
driving
people.
people
No,
away
no,
from
I'm-
the
Yeah,
Matthew
exactly.
Club.
I'm trying to reach across the gulf between myself and others and make myself seem relatable, dude.
No!
Oh,
Stop!
okay,
You're,
all right.
you're,
All right.
All right, here we go. What's
Yeah.
worse than raining cats and dogs?
Raining actual rain, because then you get wet. No.
Raining elephants.
Raining elephants and bulldozers would be.
Raining
Raining cats and
double
dogs.
cats and dogs.
Is this a joke on like rain? REIGN?
No. It is a different form of precipitation that
Snowing cats and dogs?
No.
Hailing cats and dogs?
hailing
Hailing.
something else that's not cats and dogs.
Hailing a
Something
cab?
that you hail.
Hailing
Yes.
a cab.
Hailing taxis.
Oh, hailing taxis.
Right?
Okay.
So to hail a taxi, for those of you who don't, that's a little bit of a tricky joke.
Okay.
When you are standing on the street wanting to catch a taxi, this is before Uber and
Right,
stuff, you would
yeah.
just hold your hand out.
You'd say, "Hey, I'm Mr.
Taxi!"
Taxi!" Or you'd be like, "Dude, can you give me a ride?"
and nobody would stop and pick
Nobody
you up.
would stop.
You have to go, "Hey!" and whistle, and that's called hailing a
And
taxi.
Robbie,
and
all
then
Robbie has to do is like this,
you
just
just
like
have to glare.
yeah. All right. Anyway, what's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxis.
Taxis.
Because if taxis fall from the sky, you would be
so
flattened.
bad.
It would be
Yes.
harder to enjoy your
That's a good
birthday.
one. I like that
I
one.
like that too. Yes. Oh, Kato.
All right.
Mm.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Orange and sounds like a parrot. An orange
An
parrot?
An orange parrot, yeah.
No.
This.
Oh, good for you. You had a parrot.
Yeah, I have a parrot.
Whoa! Did you guys coordinate that? That's pretty cool. What's orange?
Kato called somebody up and was like, ask the question about what's orange and it looks like a parrot.
What's orange and
It
smells
sounds
like a parrot?
Sounds like a parrot.
Sounds like a parrot. I don't know.
A carrot.
I like it. I actually really like that.
Oh,
All right.
the Shanks said, can we talk about this dude thing?
Yeah. What do you want? Let's
No,
do it.
Taco about it.
Oh, taco about it. I feel
Yes.
like I should go change my
Oh,
shirt.
you should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na.
Go, Robbie. El Puppy's just going on the bandwagon. That's right.
Okay, how
Yeah?
does the moon cut his hair?
How does the moon cut his hair?
Yes.
With like a full. I don't know. How does the moon cut his hair?
Eclipse
a
it.
lunar.
Eclipse it.
Eclipse it.
That's,
Yes!
that's a good one.
Robbie, I have some jokes for you.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm totally spontaneously making them up. I'm not referring to notes that because I would never
The
do
notes
such
that he
like
wrote
that.
on his fake agenda. that he-
What has hands
Uh-huh.
but can't clap? I guess this is more of a riddle. What has hands but can't clap?
I like riddles better than
hands.
jokes.
What has
So-
hands but can't clap? What has hands but can't clap?
Well, you singing it to me doesn't help.
What has hands but can't clap? What has
clap.
hands? Yes, August Swanson.
Did you know that one?
No.
Did you read it?
I saw it on there
Did you
before.
sneak the
All right,
peek
don't,
at
nobody
the
look at my
agenda?
paper. Nobody look at my
Okay.
paper.
Oops.
What's something you can catch but can't possibly throw? What is
A
something?
cold.
Oh, boo!
Yeah.
I think somebody did that one a couple days ago.
All right. Okay.
Okay, wait. I just want to pause for a moment and thank Fran for her hearty efforts, or Slim, for her efforts on our behalf,
Yes.
telling people to subscribe and like the video.
Thank you. Would you
Fran.
please do those things not for us, but for Fran? I think it's meaningful to her.
Oh,
if you
right now we only have 3 likes.
Yeah,
you guys.
that's not good. You guys
Yeah.
aren't listening to Fran. Come on. Go on there and do what Fran is telling you to do. She's very
Kato.
tall. What?
Kato, the Manalos want to know how you know all this origami. And I
That's
don't
right.
know if that's how they pronounce their last name. That's
Mon-
how I've always pronounced
We've always
it.
thought of them as Manalos.
Manalos.
Are you something other than Manalos?
Yeah,
Tell us.
it sounds so exotic.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
I do it from books and YouTube.
Is there a particular book you'd like? Oh, can I recommend a book that I've seen
Sure.
you? There is a book with
Star
Star
Wars
Wars.
origami. I'll go get it.
Yeah, go get it. Because if you like Star Wars, I know some of
Yes.
you do, it's a book that lets you make origami things out of paper
Well-
that has pre-printed designs on it. So in addition to being a cool shape, it's like painted like the Star Wars ships or Yoda or... Robbie has something so important to say, she can't even wait till I'm done. Please. Please, Robbie, continue, and I will.
I had so many things to say.
All right.
First, I was going to say maybe we should ask our Star Wars experts if they are aware of the Star Wars origami.
Are you
because we
aware?
had 2 of them, but then you said that the designs were painted on them. They're not painted on them. They're printed on the paper
printed onto the
to
paper.
make it, which makes it even cooler.
And
Here's
some
the
of
book.
things.
And so
Hold on just a second.
in the is it in the back, Kato? It has.
I've already ripped out like all the things.
Yeah, it has the actual pages to rip out with the designs on it. But there's one.
Look,
Here's his Death
this
Star.
is called the Death Star. Look at that. It has 3-dimensionality, you guys. Look at that. And the little thing that shoots the planet-smashing beam is indented pleasingly.
Oh.
Here's Jabba the Hutt.
Oh.
Here's Jabba the Hutt.
So here's
Except
Jabba on the
on
not
just
pre-painted
not
paper,
pre-painted
Robbie.
paper.
This is just Jabba, but look at them. He's so cute. Look at that. It doesn't look like he's about to put somebody
He
into the
looks
Rancor
much
pit.
slimier and grosser in the
Yeah.
other paper.
Here's Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
Oh,
Luke Skywalker.
Other way.
Other way. Oh, but is it 2 different ways?
Yeah, but the other
Yeah.
side looks weirder.
the other
because-
side he's scared
two
to get his eyes
faces.
open.
Okay.
And
Look, alright.
here's a boat. It's not from that though.
Oh, here's a boat. So origami is awesome. You could
Yeah.
take something as ordinary as a piece of paper and turn it
here's
into.
something. I have something. Which one is this, Kato?
Oh, that's the land speeder.
The land.
Or not the land speeder. The
Like,
I forget what it's called.
in any case.
Oh, that one's cool.
The Millennium Falcon.
That's not the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, it's not the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, our Star Wars pros.
I
should
need
probably
to
know all
be
this.
chastened.
Here,
I
look.
should not be permitted to
Look
say
how-
anything.
There was a land speeder I
Complicated
made.
that is.
I don't know where it went.
Oh,
though.
this piece.
And here we have some. There's
Lightsabers.
lots of lightsabers.
And all this. That was my special one.
We have to stop before somebody
This
loses
is
a
Count
finger.
Dooku's.
Oh.
It's the bent.
Oh yeah, Count Dooku's is slightly, just a little bit bent, and that's cool.
All right.
It's cool to be a little bit
The
bent.
Star Wars office approves this humor.
Okay, humor. Is it humor? All right. Is that a new joke? Why did? That's
Why do?
that's a good one. Let me read it to you.
Okay.
Why did the Star Wars movies come out 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 instead of the other way? Why did they come out episodes 4, 5, and 6 followed by episodes 1, 2, and 3?
Is this a riddle or is this?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, I don't know.
Because in charge of scheduling Yoda was. In charge of scheduling Yoda was. Oh, that's a good one. I love that
funny
joke.
Because for those of you who haven't seen Star Wars, Yoda says his sentences backwards. He puts the verbs at the end of the
That's
sentence.
pretty good.
He chooses a different syntactical approach. It's not a matter of backwards. It's a choice that he makes that makes his way of speaking distinctive,
Can I tell you
which is
something?
what writers strive to do.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
It is also for those of you who now are learning German because we know a few German words in this crowd. That's the way German sentences are constructed. They put the verb at the very end, so you say, "I to the supermarket am going."
Right, because you don't need to know what's happening. You need to know what it's happening to first. This is a Christmas tree that Kato made.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And,
And
here's
this
a tank.
Oh,
is a
the
tank.
tank was
So,
pretty cool.
so anyway, you guys, lots and lots of
you hold it
possibility in origami.
Super close, then
Yeah,
you can see the.
cool. So, Kato's been practicing for a long time. If you start and your structures aren't quite
Yes.
as magnificent right away, just know you have to practice more. Anything that is worth doing that you're excited about, if you want to do
Yes.
something, do it till you do it well.
Oh,
What do we
Waylon's
have?
trying to read. He wants us to read his joke. It's a little what is called off color.
No, we don't want any off-color jokes on here.
All right.
All right, but look at the bottom. We had a compliment for Alden.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
Oh, Slim is in the Alden Club because she looks like Moxie, and Moxie is my all-time favorite character.
There you go. Alden.
Club now.
We need to put Alden's hair in little
Can I be in the
pigtails.
Alden Club? I'm a big fan of this child. I
Yes.
like this child. All right.
All right.
All right.
I can't. I actually can't. All right.
Robbie, I have prepared spontaneously on top of my head without preparing any notes some questions for you. Robbie, what superpower would you want if you could have any superpower?
Oh,
right now,
this is a super. I feel like this is a pretty lame one, but I would like to fly.
Oh, I thought you meant my question was lame, and I was like,
Oh.
wow, that's a way to shut down a new section of the
no,
party.
no.
Yeah, you'd like to fly.
No, I'd
Yeah.
like to fly. I just
Yeah.
think it would be so much fun.
Yeah.
But if it weren't flying, what will my superpower be?
Mine would be, honestly, never getting tired. Always having all of the energy I wanted. So I could, if I was running, I could just run as fast as I wanted to. I wouldn't get
Play
tired.
Animal Crossing.
If I was trying to write a book, I would never get weary of sitting there at the computer. If I
That's
was
a good superpower.
just never getting tired. Always having energy. I wouldn't need any other fly. I would love to fly, But I think even more than that, I would like to just always have the energy I needed to do whatever I wanted.
Would you not sleep?
No. I would still make the decision to have long,
but you wouldn't
delicious
have to sleep.
sleeps.
I know. I was going to say I wouldn't miss sleeping so much.
I think here's the thing. I would be able to say, okay, now I'm ready to be deliciously tired. So I would just
you could
decide.
just turn it on or off.
I would say, it's the evening time. My bed looks so cozy. Super tired. And then I would I'd be like, oh, and I'd fall asleep. And I would wake up.
Such a good superpower.
Thank you.
This is a superpower for old people. None of you children appreciate this superpower.
You guys already have this superpower.
I was going to say, I think you have this superpower.
All right, so
and we've lost it and we miss it.
Remember it when you come back. Robbie.
Yes.
Robbie, what would you do if I were to give you $100 right now? I mean, and all the stores are open. What would you do if I gave you $100 and said, go spend it on the internet in a completely unpractical way? How would you waste $100 right now? That's what I mean. How would you waste $100? What would you buy for fun?
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I'm making
so
the question
my
more.
charitable urges are not included in this.
If you want to spend your $100 on a charitable urge, that is totally legit.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to put any. But I mean, I don't want you buying like loaves of bread. I don't want you being practical about it. Spend $100 without any regard for the consequences. Like just $100 extra dollars, you have to spend it in the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I would give it to somebody.
To who?
Or
to what?
To I don't like this question.
Okay, we're going to move on. This question was not supposed to be sad. This was supposed to be a really fun question. I thought it was going to yield some fun results.
I think if the parameters were, if I had to buy something for myself, it would be different.
Okay, well, let's do that, since the other one was making you sad.
Yeah.
What would you like to have with your $100?
With my $100,
Yeah.
I would buy myself...
Hey, children.
I'm terrible.
Either join the show or go in the other room, but don't jump on the bed.
Terrible at spending money, apparently.
Okay, so we're going to pass.
What would you buy with $100?
What food do you most miss that you don't have right now, that you wish you could have? What food do you most miss?
I like how Kato just went away and apparently spent a bunch of time jumping on our bed.
Doing backflips.
Without getting tired, probably.
Now is re-energized to join the party.
Sometimes you need to get your wiggles out.
Okay. What was the question?
Oh my gosh, you are the worst person to interview. I am trying so hard to ask
how
you
about you ask
questions
me?
that are supposed to be fun and really easy to answer.
Oh, what do I miss?
What food do you
food-wise?
most miss?
I think pizza.
Okay.
Like
Kato,
good
what do you most
pizza.
miss?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Oh,
Augie, what do you
sushi.
most miss?
Yeah,
Sushi?
sushi.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I miss collard greens. I used to get
yeah.
these bags of delicious collard
Yeah.
greens that I would put in my Instant Pot and make into this deliciousness, but I have no collard greens of late. What's your favorite place in the world? Augie, what's your favorite place in the world?
Well, this is what I think my favorite place would be if I had gone there.
Cut to the quick, my friend. What is it?
Japan.
Japan? Okay.
Ah.
So.
Your favorite place in the world?
Sky Zone.
Sky Zone. It's a large warehouse full of trampolines, if you've never experienced it. You get to bounce around.
That is the place for me.
It's unlikely to reopen for a long time.
Yes.
It's one of the dirtiest places. It's covered with the sweat of
Covered with
others.
sweat and spittle.
Sweat and spittle, but very
yeah.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie?
I think the beach in Alaska.
Yep. Okay.
What's your place?
No one's interviewing me right
Oh,
now.
man.
If you had to have a name other than Robbie, what would it be? You have to, if you're forced to.
No.
If the name Robbie was
You know
stricken
what?
from the register.
I would take my brother's name, which is Roji, which is a rad name.
Don't you think he'd be like, "Whoa, give me my name back. I
Nope.
want my name."
Nope.
You would like you would take his
I would
name
just
and
be
then you'd be like,
like,
"Hey,
"I'm
Roji," and
Roji.
he'd be like, "Hey,
Hey,
Roji." Is this telling you something about Robbie? She takes someone else's
You
distinctive
know what?
name.
I would also like the name Bubba.
Bubba.
Bub.
Okay.
What?
Bubba.
All right.
I think I'd make a good Bubba.
What are you most looking forward to, Robbie?
In life?
Robbie, what are you most looking forward to?
I am most looking forward to sleeping. That's always what
Just
I look
always,
forward to.
right? Robbie gets up in the morning. She's like,
I'm immediately like, wow, I can't wait to get back in bed.
At some point, I'll be unconscious again.
Yes.
I have to endure the misery of my life with Matthew until
Okay.
I can sleep again. Yes.
We have a couple more jokes
Okay.
and a couple points.
Okay. Points.
All right.
Did somebody
Well,
make a wise observation?
Yes.
Okay.
E is going to start the Matthew Club. Thank you, E. We appreciate that.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a club that's being put on this earth
Yes,
just to make me
under
feel better
duress.
about myself?
Yeah.
Like, are you inspired to start the Matthew Club, or is it a sympathy club? In which case,
You
I'll
gotta
still
take-
be
I
in
was
it.
gonna
I'll totally
say,
still be in it.
You gotta take what you
Yeah.
can get, man.
Okay, what else? What
All
else?
right, the Shanks
Yeah.
point out that
Okay.
the most effective superpower would be mind over matter, because it encompasses both every power and every secondary power necessary to fully utilize the main powers. That is complicated. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Do you know what happened when Robbie listened to that? She wished that she were asleep. It was so much processing power required.
My brain was like...
All of the juice she had left
Yes.
leaked out of her ear, and now she's technically unconscious, even though her eyes are still open.
Because it encompasses both every power, mind, right? Mind powers and then matter powers.
I want to know what toilet paper was in response to. What was that in
That's a
response
joke.
to? Oh, what's the lead up to it?
I don't know. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wait.
Oh,
We have some jokes.
okay.
Lamb and Turtle are telling us what they would want, what they would spend their money on.
Excellent. What?
Lamb wants a helicopter ride. That's pretty cool.
That's a really good one.
That is a good one.
That'd be great.
Turtle would buy materials to start a business.
Oh, have you met Alden?
Have you met any of our children?
They all
who are
want to start
always
businesses.
trying to start businesses.
Have you guys played Animal Crossing? Oh. August has actually taken up space inside of his home to set up a boutique where other players can go into his house and buy objects from him by sending bells in the mail. I mean, it's very complicated.
Not the mail, just drop it
Just
outside.
drop the
Right.
bells. Just drop them on the ground.
Katu and Alden are creating inventory for when we have the opportunity to have a non-lemonade stand that sells GIMP bracelets.
Yes.
I mean, they're much better than we are at making money. We've been trying to make money by selling things for like 15 years and still have nothing to show for it.
Nope.
All right.
We have some published books. That's a good thing.
All right, what do we have here?
all right.
There's a joke. A cowboy.
Okay, where? Oh,
Keep
a
going.
cowboy rode to work on a Monday
Okay.
and stayed there for 3 days. I think I know this one.
I know this one.
No, my children who have read this don't answer. Oh, look! Alden put her hair in pigtails and now looks like Moxie.
That's nice. Can we please stretch your front two teeth apart to make a big gap between them? Or take a Sharpie? Take a Sharpie and just draw a little bit? No. Sorry.
Or a black piece of tape. Good,
All right.
Augie, you're so smart.
Thank you, Og. Thank you.
I'm taking pigtails.
All right, sorry, the joke. A cowboy rode to work on a Monday and stayed there for 3 days. He came home on Friday. How is this possible? He went to work on a Monday.
He rode to work on a Monday.
He rode to work on a Monday and
It's just
stayed
on
there
Monday.
for 3 days. He came home on Friday.
Well,
How is this possible?
Well, he also came home on Thursday, but then he went back to work, and they didn't tell us about that. No?
That's true. I mean, there's something to be said about knowing the entire story.
Right.
Yes.
Right? He also
They could
had
have
a
potentially-
hairdresser named
Yes.
Myrtle.
He also ate lunch every day.
That's right.
He also did a lot of things. That's not the answer.
I don't know the answer. What's the answer?
The horse was named Friday. So he went home on Friday.
Okay, I like
Got
that.
it?
I like that.
E says, okay, it's not a sympathy club. All right?
All right, E. Well, let's have a sidebar about how
Yes.
what the club is going to represent, what our priorities are, dues. What are the dues? I assume we have some dues. Are we going to have an official song? Are we going to have snacks? Oh, can Drew compose the theme song for the Matthew Club? That's a question.
Oh?
Where will we meet? And do we have some sort of badge to signify membership? Those are the questions. Can you work through that and get back to me? I want a memo on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Okay, the club is not company.
Well, not yet. We could incorporate.
You know
and
what?
start
If it's a club
I'm
run by
already in
Matthew,
a
it's
club
going to
with
have an
you.
agenda,
Yeah.
and it's going to have
order.
business meetings.
It's going to have order. It's going to have structure. It's going to have
That's
a sense
why
of meaning and
everybody wants
momentum.
to be in my club, because it's way more
that-
fun.
is that true? Is
There's
that
no
true?
rules in my club.
All right. What's next? You
The
said-
toilet paper.
What about it?
Was not the answer to a joke.
What was it?
It was what Slim would buy with $100.
Oh, good job, Slim. I'm glad it's not the thing
very
she
practical.
misses most right now.
Maybe it is.
I'm glad. Well,
Maybe it's also the thing she misses most
oh
right now.
boy. Okay.
All right, go Team Sushi.
Yeah.
Thomas was the one who was about the mind over matter.
Okay.
So that was a
That
clarification.
sound. You know what? That sounded like something that came from the same mind as some of the calculus
Some of the calculus,
suggestions
yes.
that are in the book I'm editing. You guys, by the end of today, I'm going to finish all the edits on Cookie Chronicles Volume 3, Ben Yokoyama and the Cookie of Perfection. I'm doing my final read right now. I'm doing the final smoothing. It is thrilling to be coming down the final stretch and knowing that soon I can send it to my editor, Catherine, and then it is out of my hands, and then it's Robbie's
Can I tell you something?
What?
I went in there earlier today, and Matthew turned around and he looked at me with a glow in his eyes.
No, don't do this. It's going to
And
make
he
me
said,
look...
I can't believe I wrote this. This is really good.
Yeah, I feel very proud.
I do that all the
I
time.
feel
Are
proud
you
of it.
kidding?
Yeah.
You're allowed to do
Well,
that.
I didn't want them to hear it. I'm proud of my book, you guys.
should
I
be
think I
proud
did a
of
good
it.
job, and I
I
can't
think
wait
you
for
did
you
a
to
good
read
job,
it
too.
someday.
Someday.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here's Waylon's other joke, the not off-color joke.
Okay.
Why did the vampire join the army?
Because the leggy was already full.
The what?
The leggy. He's not joining the army.
Oh.
He's joining the leggy because the footy was already full. Why did he join? Because
it's important that it's a vampire.
he wanted to take a bite out of crime.
No.
You're right, Alden. That didn't make any sense. I mean, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know.
So it could combat bats.
Combat. You got to emphasize the bat. Combat.
But that's not how you say combat.
All right. Fair enough.
I thought that was a good one.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Slim wants to be the first to read the cookie book.
Okay.
Good.
Coming out next March, volume 1 and 2 on the same day in March, Slim. So,
Yes.
and I think we're going to be able to show you the cover soon. There's going to be an official cover reveal soon. All right? We'll share it here with you guys on the show. Yeah.
G Puppy
Oh, there's some Spanish happening.
was wondering, are there any dues for the Matthew Club?
Are there any dues? That is up to my friend E. He, as the parliamentary procedure specialist captain,
He
wizard.
says it will only be fun and a free-for-all.
So who says that?
That's what he says.
Okay. E, I'm all for it. You're in charge. I'm going to just come and show up at the meetings. You're in charge of the club.
Oh, man. Is this a joke in Spanish from Eric? What's going on? Okay, now we have to
Polvo
dress up.
bonito, todo mundo, quieto en casa ni, parabéns, certenho. Yeah, we need some help, friends. That's
I hope you're not
don't know
saying
anything.
anything.
that's beyond our scope
that is
and
off
our
color
grasp.
as well.
Oh, that's true. I might have just said something horrible in
Dress
Spanish.
up August as Milton McCoy. That's true.
It's.
You are kind of Miltonish, Augs.
Kind of.
I think with the right outfit, we could make August look rather Milton.
Big glasses.
Slim, how about you put your glasses on Augie, Alden?
Oh, good idea.
But they really need to be enormous.
They need
glasses.
to be
They're
like.
pretty big.
And they need to be darker on his
They
face.
need to be really
They need to
big
be
and
darker.
really and
What
like,
about Papa?
more
You
round.
give him your glasses.
All right, you ready, Og?
They need to be more round.
Come forward. They do. I mean, we're making do. We're doing the
trying-
best we can.
Whoa.
I can't see.
no.
He looks more Milton-y now, doesn't he?
I mean,
Yeah.
they still should be
Everything
way
is-
round.
I can't really.
All right, I
can I see
can't.
your
I
glasses?
can't. No,
Austin
my
needs
glasses.
to be
we
about
need
a
those-
foot smaller.
We need our Harry
Our
Potter,
Harry Potter glasses
That's
are the
what
right
we
ones.
Good.
need.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have bad news.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock, you guys.
It's 2 o'clock. We just had too much fun straight through.
We didn't even get Matthew's guitar out in this round.
You know what? I think they had quite enough guitar in the last round. All right. I had. What's that sound?
That was somebody touched
That
your
was
guitar
somebody
by
touching my
accident.
guitar. I thought
Yeah.
I was hearing angels sing.
All right.
All right, guys, that was super fun. Dude. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of positive reinforcement from my family.
You
Here, come on.
really,
But you know what?
What?
I think one of the Schaefers said, "Dudes,
Thanks, Schaefers.
some positive enforcement."
Was it Grant? My friend Grant? Grant seems like the kind of guy who might say dude at me. All right? I hope it was. Miss you, Grant. Haven't seen you in a really long time.
Dudes.
No.
Oh, that was loud in my ear. Ouch. Ouch. I'm surprised your mother didn't.
I was gonna say, usually I'm the one with the
Yeah.
sensitive ears.
Yeah.
Okay, time for more yard work. Breaks over. That's right, people. Get
All right,
back
friends.
to your yard
All right,
work.
do it. Thank you for joining us
El
during
Puppy,
it.
have a happy Easter celebration. I'm sorry that you can't make it. We
No.
will see you on Monday.
I thought El Pupo was the one that was agitating for an Easter
she
show.
said that no, she was asking whether we were going to have one.
Oh, because she didn't want to
she's
miss
gonna
it. El
yes.
Puppy, you can watch it after the
Yes.
fact if you want to. It's
Yeah.
always available later. Yeah.
We'll think of you and sing of you if we have songs of you.
So I'll
All
have
right.
the opportunity to have a whole show knowing El Puppy's not going to be there.
Oh
And
man, you guys, the rest of you have to show up with jokes, all right? El Puppy's usually our joke meister.
I'm just saying,
All
for
right.
one episode, I'm not going to hear quite as much about how great Robbie is. All right, I can't wait
yes.
for that.
The rest of the Robbie fan club, please also show up because we gotta.
Oh, we got a few more likes. Thank you, Fran. Thank you.
Well done.
All right, thanks for
All
joining
right.
us today,
Bye,
friends.
guys.
Nice to spend some time with you. Happy
Yes.
Saturday. Happy birthday, Finn. Happy birthday, Bella. See you guys soon. Bye, bye, bye.